in my step.
Damu and Kiwe Conversation. The only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get Big U.
Where's. Welcome to the Damu and Kiwe Conversation. Home of the West Coast. Voice of the culture. DUSE M's the dime. Welcome to the Damu and Kiwe Conversation. Make sure y'all bang that like button on y'all way in. We're going to start early. I'm a little tired, so we want to hurry up and get through the content. Pulling up for the content. Yay area Detroiters. Salute Jake Hunter. Did Big U get his discovery yet? Just asking. I'm quite sure he got his discovery, but it's under a protective order. They'll lock Big U and anybody else up if they're caught leaking the information. Welcome to the Damu and Kiwe Conversation. Bang that like button. It's like taking your chucks off at a gangster's front door before you step foot into his household. You dig? Renegade Duchess, what's up with you, love? Salute. Fam West TV 2, what's up? Active Chucks, Bless King. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, man. Subscribe. We had almost 9,200 views, on our way to 10K subs. Y'all go ahead, spread the word. Tell them that you heard DUSE M spit verbs. Big E, hey yo, Deuce, what it do, champ? Come with the content. King Buck Wild, F the Union. You already know what it is. Salute Renegade Duchess. To everybody that's on YouTube, on Instagram. Whoa, Ronnie Red, salute. I've been on Wack was a Fed. Humble 1888, salute. He has too much access to paperwork, right? We knew that already. So everybody on Instagram is saying they knew it. Beezy, the great West Bracken, Brim. Hey, listen, West Bracken. But look, if you on Instagram, make sure that y'all go ahead and pull up on YouTube or on Twitch. Hit that like button when you get over there, man, because we got a hell of a show for y'all today, man. So, Wack 100 paperwork finally exposed, confirmed as confidential informant. He's also confirmed as law enforcement. And I know y'all gonna be like, well, hold on, he was a criminal, bro. That was his cover, right? His cover was that he was an ex-gang member. Remember it, the BB gun bandit only had, hold on, let me fix this. The BB gun bandit only had a juvenile record. He had no serious felony crimes. You know what I'm saying? Bang that like button. And the record that he did have, Tamika Wright, meaning the wife of Veggie Wrong, Reggie Wright, Pork Bud, his wife is the one that sealed his criminal record so that he could get a gun. But not only that, I believe so that he could join law enforcement, just like his mentor, Reggie Wright Jr. King Buckwild, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And salute to the chat. He trolling. King Buckwild, who you got on there? The Diddler? You know what I'm saying? But look, we ain't going to hold y'all up, man. We going to take y'all back to the Novo, right? When CS stand on the media, salute. To Beezy the Great, salute. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take y'all back to the Novo in the parking lot, right? Let's hide vertical. I don't want to show vertical. We finna get into the content. That Cash App is working. If you Cash App, I like that better than a super chat. Let's get to this. We're gonna start off like that, and we're gonna take y'all to the Novo next.
Locked up Big U these shits. Yo, Wack, you gotta send your Fed Connects these shits. You feel me? To send the same nigga that locked up Big U these shits. Yo, Wack, you gotta send your Fed Connects these shits. You feel me? To send the same nigga that locked up Big U. Yo, Wack.
He might be on to something.
Locked up Big U these shits. Yo, Wack, you gotta send your Fed Connects these shits. You feel me? To send the same nigga that locked up Big U these shits. Yo, Wack, you gotta send your Fed Connects these shits. You feel me? To send the same nigga that locked up Big U.
So Akademiks is telling Wack that he got to send his Feds Connects the picture of him and his and armed beef. You know what I'm saying? The thing, tell that nigga Wack that we let him skate because he was with his bitch. Ain't nobody hard to find. You know what I'm saying? But Akademiks is letting it be known that Wack 100 told his Fed Connects all of this about Big U. Oh, y'all can't hear it? Turn it up. Hold on. Let me turn it up. I think it's just that audio. Let me fix this also, right? So, but we were just going through there. But he basically, Akademiks was saying Wack put his Fed Connects on Big U, which we been told y'all, but y'all didn't believe us. But y'all probably believe him. But in any event, I want y'all to see this. Oh, hold on, my bad. All right, so we're gonna go over here and get y'all this real quick. Bang that like button up. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get this short real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe some of y'all remember this. You know what I'm saying? But it's a one-off, so y'all might not see the consistency or the trend. You know what I'm saying?
Wacko that told him that
I
though.
watched the algorithm
Because
of this
nigga,
police shit that
Wacko
he
that
been
told him
doing.
that though. Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga, Wacko that told him that though.
A gold
Because
bag.
nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga, Wacko that told him that though. Because nigga, his
Y'all
statement in the
remember that?
motherfucking his statement there, nigga,
So do y'all remember CS2 badges? Do y'all remember CS2 badges showing that badge? And I've been trying to tell y'all, hey, y'all still can't hear? Okay, salute Renegade Duchess. Y'all still can't hear? Give me a one in the chat if y'all can hear me, if y'all can hear me good. You know what I'm saying? Bang that like button. So Wack 100 exposed his badge on live. Let's get back to it.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Snoopy Bad Azz is back on CS2Back's live stream again, for reasons nobody can really explain. Even knowing that Porky is always looking for a reason to throw him under the bus, Snoopy still sits down with him. But this time, Snoopy might have exposed Porky without even realizing it. During the episode, Porky reaches into his pocket, pulling out his wallet. Reaches into his pocket, pulling out his wallet. But at one point, while he's in a shop grabbing his credit card, he opens the wallet. And boom, there it is. A police badge, clear as day. A full-on badge sitting in his wallet. Now maybe later he'll try to say it was a joke. Some I was trolling moment. Maybe he'll pop back up and claim it was fake. Just for laughs. But right now, based on what we saw, that man is walking around with a police badge. It doesn't stop there. His flunky, Loves Boys, also has a badge. And somehow, both they and Porky, convicted felons, are walking around in possession with no issues.
What made you think it was Wacko that told him that though? Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you go up there a day after I get a change?
Shout out to the Blue Ridge Mob, always on their job. Yeah, he ain't impersonating one.
What made you think it was Wacko that told him that though? Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you go up there a day after I get a change?
Tony Brown, salute.
What made you think it was Wacko that told him that though? Because his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga.
It's
Why would you go up there a day after I get a chance?
I appreciate the support, man. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in.
Did you guys teach Lewis how?
And subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. So that's CS2 Badges, aka CS2 Back. You know what I'm saying? Pulling out his thing. And you heard Scandalous saying, Blank Man 26, salute to you. Miss Inglewood, hello and blessings to the house. Blessings to you. Mike B is in here. 115. What up with it? Book. Border hunter, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. He said, Vidal Johnson, what's the damn deal? Fuck boy. What's up with it? God. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bang that like button on the lace them chucks up and get active. Hit the like button, man. Get active, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you like that, though. So you heard Scandalous, though, Shad Money King, salute. You heard Scandalous saying that maybe he could come back and say, oh, this was just a skit and all of this stuff. Ain't heard of an OG Crip from the Wood that's CHP or anything that I heard. Yeah, man. It's definitely, I ain't heard no shit like that either. Ghost Bandera, salute. I can't get the like button to accept my like. Oh, yeah, you know, that we have them type of issues sometimes. We a little different over here. You know what I'm saying? They make special rules for us. But when Wack did that, I told y'all before that Bricc Baby has said 3 years ago. Look at this. I'm going to show y'all 3 years ago. Because that was recent. 3 years ago, in Death of the Clout Chasers, Bricc Baby told y'all that this nigga CS2 Back, when he hopped out the car, he pulled out a badge, right? Remember Wack was on No Jumper talking to Aiden Ross, the London mountaineer from London, right? And he was like, or Trapalore Ross, whatever his name is, I don't know, right? And he was telling him, you know why they didn't do nothing when we was in that parking lot? Because I had something chunky and big and this and this and this and that. And he's like, man, they say you was begging for your wife and your kids to don't do nothing in front of them. Yeah, so why you think they didn't do nothing? Well, it wasn't because he pulled out the blower. They would have loved to blow the nigga down with the pistol paws, right? They would have loved to knock that nigga top ramens onto his Converse. You know what I'm saying? Nigga knock his noodles on his Converse. You know what I'm saying? But nah, what he did, he pulled out that badge. I remember I thought Bricc was lying about this, but not no more. I'm quite sure a lot of y'all forgot about this. Let's get to it.
God, bro.
I mean, they did come from a bad environment.
That nigga is dumb than a bitch.
You don't respect your wife.
Oh shit.
Rocky for asking about Chicken Mike.
Gang now. Ain't no lanes in here.
Maybe you just look at your band sometime.
Bad Charles.
Rumor has it that a nigga ain't been touched, boy. Oh boy. I was there. On the dead homies. Front and center. Oh boy.
Then
That
on
nigga know what I'm
media,
watching that. That nigga hilarious, girl. Man, Wack is the biggest nigga. Man, Wack gonna break a whole lot of his believers' hearts, yeah. Dead homies. 6 He talking about it was 2060s and nigga they didn't touch you. Boy, you was on camera shaking like a bitch. Screaming draws, they draws my kids here. What type of nigga bring his kids out when it's up, nigga? 6 nigga, fuck wrong with you? Man, I'm in a booth. I can't even walk, nigga. 6'0", I'm still front and center. You know the truth. Dead homies. I can speak that Bricc Baby, speak that 60 whatever. Nigga, we there. On bang. Fuck what you niggas talk about. Nigga just want us to see how you get on nigga on camera explaining yourself before. Nigga, man, come on, gang. 6 credit. Nigga, did no pyros help you? No bloods help, cuz. 6 they left that. That's San Fernando Valley politics. He had the San Fernando Valley blood cord. Nigga, it's only 3 blood gangs in that motherfucker. With the Lincolns, the Pacoimas, and who else, nigga? Come on, cuz. Niggas trash, cuz. Not the Pacoimas I'm talking about, cuz. I fuck with a gang of real 2P niggas. 6 I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right across the street, girl.
Yeah. 6 ask Wack if he know what that hoodie look like, cuz. On the dead homies. Yeah, I asked you what that hoodie look like, bitch. 6
Acting like you this dumbass Wack.
Yeah, 6 yeah, that nigga, he gonna state whatever narrative he want to state, man. You know, gang, man. This, shit, I'm right here. I'm about to smoke this cigarette.
Hold on 1 second, 1 second.
Nigga.
Stand on it. Media is in the building. Stand on it. Media. Salute to you. Salute to you. Stand on it. Media.
Can you hear me?
There you go. Now I heard
My
something.
God. What up, my guy?
Oh, we on, man. It was destined to happen. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
area Detroit are here for the content. So you remember when Trap Lord Ross was questioning Wack 100 and he said he had soldiers at his 1 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock. You remember all of that?
All of that.
And they didn't want to mess with him because he had something big and chunky, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, this was 3 years ago, and something else was the reason why they didn't continue to pursue him. Check this out.
6 fast feet and ass cheeks, nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. 6 he went and grabbed his thing. And as soon as he put it out, nigga got closer up on Cub. Pull it out, bitch. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do?
Join Planet Fitness
Damu
today
and
and save.
Kiwe
Just $1 down, $15 a
Conversations.
month.
So now they saying that he did pull Bricc, and niggas got closer on him like, nigga, bust your gun, nigga. Nigga don't pull no gun and don't bust
nigga,
it.
you on camera, nigga. We had slapped the shit out you, nigga. Yeah, that was, nigga. The message was clear, you bitch ass nigga. 6 you got nigga pieced up and jumped off the side of the stage. Everybody know the backstage of the Novo, nigga. You know how you got up off the stage without the fans seeing you, nigga. You jumped in between the speakers, nigga. 6 stop playing, nigga. Came out the back door, nigga. Nigga seen it, nigga thought you saw a ghost, nigga. Dead up, he's trying to get up out of there and lay. Thought you saw a ghost, nigga. You couldn't do nothing but get out your car, nigga. You was blocked in, nigga. Stop playing. Couldn't do nothing but get out and nigga try to plead your case, nigga. Dead homies. What 60s ran when you hopped out, boy? Knock it off, nigga. 6 I was there. You know the Bricc was just letting you play yourself. I was there, nigga. I was just letting you play yourself, Kiwe. Keep talking. Weirdo, it's some more shit. Man, boy. Lucky ass, man. Y'all finna discover some shit about this boy that's gonna kill y'all. Man, he wasn't walking Kanye nowhere, man. Nigga, 6 nigga didn't see no goddamn Kanye West nigga going to no court, man. 6 That nigga seen all Crips. Nigga, speak the 60s, nigga. In LA, we been crashing shit. That's what we known for, nigga. Fuck you talking about. You had niggas from 60s, nigga, 60 years old outside of your ass, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. Gang. My boy Bills. I'm 6 I see Bills, nigga, pressing niggas, nigga. I'm coming to Houston and don't book. bills for no motherfucking comedy show. He on that gang shit, nigga. That's my brother. That nigga come every day. He been on gang shit. 6'0" ain't me, but cuz I'm 6'0", nigga. The homies know I'm 6'0", nigga. 6'0". Man, niggas didn't post no. I could put some footage up here right now on that dead homies. But I fucked up the footage when I was calling the homie phone, nigga. That's why it's only the short footage because coming up out, nigga. We wasn't coming down there with no cameras, nigga. 6'0", nigga. We was coming to crash your bitch ass, nigga. You start talking about your wife, your kid, nigga. You was gonna do something with that blick. You should have did it, nigga. On hood, another false narrative, nigga. On 6.
And you got to think that he's being pretty credible because what he's stating that he was talking about, don't do this in front of my kids, Draws, Hannibal, Big U, Eugene Henley. You know what I'm saying? He's being very consistent with what is being alleged by the federal government in Big U's indictment. Let's go.
So, nigga, yeah. Capiana pulled out a bag.
Capiana. Pay attention.
Yo, kid, nigga, you was gonna do something with that blick. You should have did it, nigga. On hood, another false narrative, nigga. On 6'0", nigga, yeah. Capiana pulled out a badge on this nigga. Hey, we're ifing already. We're number 5, man. Dead homies, nigga.
Oh, send that to me, King Tyson.
His wallet, nigga. Fuck you got
Did
your
you
wallet
hear that?
shine.
Stand
Niggas
on
getting
it.
bust
Hold
down
on.
wallets now.
Man, that's nasty.
Capiana was gonna do something with that blick. You should have
One
did
more
it, nigga.
time. I want to catch
hood,
your reaction to
false
this.
narrative, nigga. On 6'0", nigga, yeah. Capiana pulled out a badge on this nigga. Hey, we're ifing already. We're number 5, man. Dead homies, nigga. Cuz had some shiny shit hanging out his wallet, nigga. Fuck you got in your wallet that shine. Niggas getting bust down wallets now? Wallets? I don't understand it.
So I want to hear stand on the media, and then I'm gonna address the nigga 75,000.
Man, Bricc been telling us the whole time. That nigga said, man, you had something shiny in your wallet. So this is what I want to ask you, Deuce. So when his badge was shown on camera talking to Snoopy
Bad Azz, yeah,
right.
Melvin
You think that was intentional? I think that was a slip up.
No, it definitely was a slip up because I see him paying for a meal. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he pulled out his EBT card, and when it looked like an EBT card, like yellowish and brown. I don't know no other cards like that. And he and as soon as he got it, he slipped it in there and tried to put the wallet right back in his shit. He didn't act befuddled like you would dramatize it if it was a skit, like and try to act nervous to do what he was doing the total opposite, trying to just play through it like it never happened, right? And put it back in his pocket. But yeah, him showing that badge at that point is the exact same thing that Bricc said 3 years ago happened when he jumped out that car.
Crazy. Bricc been telling us the whole damn time. They knew it. They knew it the whole time. He and police said that was a false narrative to Blick, meaning he really pulled out that badge and showed him that badge. Man, we didn't even know. We didn't even know.
So the nigga 75,000 said you got to be slow if you think any type of active law enforcement will hire Cash Jones for anything. Just because they pay you for information does not mean you work professionally. No, you're right about that part, the last part, but I'm starting to beg to differ on the other part. I'm quite sure that's what the feds would want you to think. Oh no, he was a gang member. He went to the penitentiary, but he went to the penitentiary on a juvenile crime. His conviction was under the age of 18. Once he got to reception, he had to remain in the administrative segregation for 3 months until his 18th birthday, because he went to youth authority as an M number or whatever, went to youth authority for the 90-day observation. He lost his fitness. They tried him as a dope. He went there. Tamisha, Reggie Wright's wife sealed his criminal history. So he has no criminal history. Now, with that being said, you think they wouldn't put him to work? 21 Jump Street, Hip Hop Police? Is that what you telling us? Nah, maybe you the slow one, bro.
You gotta be.
Yeah. That you can't put it out of the realm of possibly. Keep in mind, this was posted 3 years ago before the last badge incident. That's a fact, bro. What street nigga you know walking around with a badge? 1 gold, 1 silver. Katiana. Not Tatiana, but Capiana. You know? Bricc said it back then, kid. The barber, you right, bro. Stand on the media is y'all right, bro. That's a major something that I overlooked. I heard when he said it before, because I mentioned Bricc did say that he put out a badge, but I couldn't find the content, bro. I went and all they had was the clips. They never had that part. And I think that Cheeseburger Chuck, Bad Luck Cheeseburger Chuck, had it for exclusive content only, right? And now he's released it, because this was like 100 and almost 200,000 views. But let's hear that one more time for the people in the back that might not have heard. Let's go.
Capiana pulled out a badge on this nigga. Hey, we're Informant already. We're number 5, man. Dead homies, nigga. Cuz had some shiny shit hanging out his wallet, nigga. Fuck you got in your wallet that shine. Niggas getting bust down wallets now.
Bricc knew what he was doing, bro. He said, I'm finna tell y'all some shit that's gonna break his followers' heart. And that's when he get to calling him Capiana and talking about he had something shiny when he pulled out his wallet. Why is you pulling out your wallet?
Great point.
Because he's showing the badge. He uploads the Bricc, he shows the badge, and this makes the perfect reason why he wasn't never talked to, arrested for pulling out Bricc on camera, and he's an ex-felon, bro. Because he's working for them. This is nasty work, bro. Let's see if he say something else.
I don't understand it. 6 up, nigga. You know where we was at. It was 100 motherfucking police officers, boy.
So yeah, that's it from that one. That's all I wanted to show y'all from that one, man. And then we gonna get into it. But yeah, man, what they said when I first saw that, I was blown, and I know Wack. The Ronnie Rich, yeah, bro. He said when he first saw that, he was blown because he knows Wack 100. That's nasty work. His people was shocked when they seen him pull out a badge. And now you had 3 years or 2.5 years before that, you had Bricc Baby talking about he pulled out the badge when he got out that car. Let's go. We want to scan across endless TV.
Hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down. She like, boom. She jumped in the car. Paid for blah, blah.
Bang that like button if you just get in
screaming. My wife, George, I see you, Eugene. I see you, Eugene Haley, I see you. He's screaming all that. He got his blower. He got his blower out, but he's fucked up because nobody's around him. We like, bitch ass. I'm like, yeah. He like, yo, you want to die here, man? Don't do this. My wife, my kids. Draws. Don't do this. He's screaming.
Protect your dreams.
Damn! Skeleton!
American Family Insurance.
They gonna send me the commercial.
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised that no one had done it before.
Damu and Kiwe
Success.
Conversations.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. In this episode, we're circling back to revisit some of CS2 Badge's lies. I know some of you thought we'd let this one slide, but no, we're not letting anything slide. We're here to nitpick every little contradiction Porky makes, just to show how deep the deception really goes. You heard what DJ Akademiks said at the beginning. He was reading straight from the paperwork, connected to Big U's wiretap. Big U was detailing what really went down that night at the Novo, when they ran into Porky in the parking lot. And you heard it clear as day. Wack crying, pleading, talking about his wife and kids being inside the building. But after that, Porky jumped on No Jumper, sat across from Traplore Ross, and tried to spin a whole different story. He even attempted to bully Ross for something Ross said about what was in the paperwork. Of course, Porky Chops had to change up the narrative. That's what people do when the paperwork doesn't match the persona. So here's what we're going to do today. First, we'll let you hear Porky's version of events, his so-called military operation, his heroic fantasy. Then we're going to let you hear him tell on himself, straight from his own mouth on Clubhouse, where his story sounds nothing like what he told Traplore Ross. Once again, the lies unravel themselves. Let's get into it.
You know I'm allowing you to question me right now, right?
Appreciate it.
Because you did some punk shit the other day. See, the only difference is you usually do what you did the other day sitting over there in London somewhere, right? And you're not here, right? It's a lot of places you can't go. You send Adam something as if it was a clip of something I did I wasn't supposed to do.
No, he sent me a screenshot of a page from the indictment.
That's cool.
Where Big U was recorded on a wiretap, basically saying that he punked you out with a whole bunch of people, and it had a quote that he attributed to you, but it wasn't an actual video or recording. This was Big U's version of events.
Hold on. You're the receiver. So since you read everything, right? Tread lightly with this. Tread lightly with this. Because I've been telling myself for the last couple minutes not to really do nothing to you. Not to really do nothing to you.
Stop the cap.
Because I know what you was trying to do. Okay. So since you so thorough, did you read what Big U said he did to me? No, either you're going to play smart or dumb. Did you read it?
Yes. Can I say one thing?
What did you
can I
find
say one thing in my
there
defense first?
That's the bullshit and the real shit.
But can I say one thing in my defense
I
first?
just want to know what you read.
I feel like I feel like stuff that Adam said that he put source on top of. I just sent him an image of the indictment and said, "Have you seen this?" You went in the room and you said a bunch of stuff.
No, you said in that page.
Added on.
You said in that page. So I'm asking you, you're just gonna let me know where you at with me.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget, Porky's doing all of this to trap Lore Ross, while fully knowing he's about to sit there and feed him a complete lie. Keep that in mind as we listen.
Did you read that and did you use your brain to understand why and why not? So I'm a dude that has violated Big U like no other human being, right? Violated him.
For sure.
2-3 years, right?
That's such a claim to fame now that Big U is like the ultimate bad guy of LA.
No.
Him being able to say,
listen, this nigga talking about he violated Big U like nobody else. Nigga, your bitch ass got on the internet and you talk shit knowing, because Dale Morrison already told you Big U was under investigation. Loose Cannon and Molly Mall already told you that Big U got pulled over and they took his DNA. He was under federal investigation. So you niggas taunted him, hoping he would crash out and go to jail. So, nigga, you ain't did nothing. You don't earn no motherfucking stripes off the internet, nigga. A nigga can't lose his credibility and his street reputation on no motherfucking internet, nigga. That's earned in the streets. You only can lose that in the streets, nigga. You ain't earned nothing in the streets, nigga. You don't get no motherfucking brownie.
That he
points.
violated is like him saying he went up against Al Capone.
No.
To tell the tale.
No, you got to remember, I don't see Big U the way y'all see Big U.
On Gilly and Wallow's show, Porky openly said he picked Big U as the biggest Crip of all time. He said he chose Big U over Crip founders Raymond Washington and Tookie Williams. He sat there listing off all of Big U's accolades, giving him all his flowers. But then Porky gets on No Jumper and suddenly says, I don't see Big U the way everybody else does. See how that works? This is just Porky trying to position himself like he's above everybody else, like he's on some level of insight or authority that the rest of us don't have.
I know. Big U sat on my couch with his head down, scared straight in situations where he needed our help at,
And did y'all catch that? Porky just said, where he needed our help. Not my help. Our help. Why is that? Because once again, Porky is inserting himself into something that had nothing to do with him. He's trying to make it sound like Big U was running to him and his imaginary team for help. But let's ask Porky the real question. Who exactly is our? Why won't you just say he needed your help? Who is this so-called group you're speaking for? Because it sounds like you're trying to create this illusion, like there's some big collective of people Big U was leaning on, when really, it's just you talking to yourself, trying to look more important than you are.
TV too.
That's the game.
Bro.
Inflate the story. Inflate yourself.
Salute. Can you hear
But
me?
we see right through it.
Yes, sir.
I found myself where I knew I needed to finish my education. I chose Bricc Global because the faculty understood that
I don't see him that way. A motherfucker who I had to pay rent and
No Cap Network.
take care of his family.
Let's talk about another one of Porky's lies. Big
Salute,
U
stand on
owned
and
multiple
meet.
homes. So how
Salute,
in the
my
world
guy,
could
salute.
CS2 Badges be out here claiming he paid Big U's rent? If you helped him with anything at all, it would have been to help with a mortgage payment, not rent. That's just common sense. But here's what's even funnier. Notice how Porky and Lucy both lean on this same tired talking point. Oh, we gave him some money. We helped pay his rent. Like that's some badge of honor.
Marked out.
If someone is really your friend, and they fall on hard times, isn't helping them out what you're supposed to do? If a man hits a rough patch and you slide him some money, that's not a flex. That's just being a decent human being. But these dudes turn it into a talking point, a power play. I'm not scared of him. I don't see him the way y'all see him because I helped him one time with some money. Are you kidding me? And don't forget, all of this is built on a lie anyway. Everything Porky's saying is just to distract you from the real truth. He was in that parking lot that night, screaming for his life. That's the reality he's trying to rewrite.
Who then sat on my couch and said, help me? I don't see that dude as that, right? But if you read that, right, it says, we was 15, 20 deep, right? And we caught him. And he was by himself, right? You do know I jumped out on them. You do know I wasn't walking. I'm in a car with 800 horsepower in it, right? I'm very capable of whatever, right? You do know my homeboys was adjacent to them, but they didn't even, that they had no idea they was there, right?
The Henny Man.
Right?
They got the best seller.
You do understand that, right?
I'm here.
He's
Big
screaming. Big Ack, how you living? Oh my God.
Now
he's
we
in here
got
with a
Mount
360
Podmore right here, bro.
Hello,
We set
hello,
you in the
Shay.
middle.
How you doing? First time meeting. Come on. IRL.
Hold on. We got to get to this right here.
He's trying to pack
Sit
out
down. We
Traplo
on some
right
bullshit
now.
right now.
I'm
Yeah, we need a judge.
Hold on.
We need someone to litigate this situation.
No, hold on. Watch this.
I'm glad I'm here at ground zero, man. This roll the indictments.
Watch this. So let me give it to you, right?
Smell like police donuts up in here, man. I brought my bag too.
Ground zero.
I brought my bag
This is
too.
Man Avengers. They got me. They got Adam. They got Black.
Mount Podmore.
Shout out to the new
No
recruit,
fan of
Remo.
He the undercover.
So listen,
the worst undercover.
Yeah.
hold on, let's get back to
They
it.
said the undercover had a stutter.
Oh, the undercover had a stutter.
Actually, no. Won't you read it?
Look, I just feel like I feel like I will read it. I'll read it.
I want to read it.
I'll read it. Can I say something before I read it? Because it's very important.
I want you to read it.
All right, I'll read it.
I want to see how
I'll
smart
read
you
it,
are.
and then I'll give what I thought of it, and then I'm going to repeat what Adam said about it.
I want a dramatic reading.
You spun it crazy.
I want you to read it dramatically.
Hey, third, y'all out there?
Before y'all get to that,
I'm gonna expose something that I never exposed.
Yo, Wack.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm so glad you're my friend because all your options go to jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. All your options, every nigga don't like you, they going down in the ball of flame, man.
I'm a legal guy.
Wack's my friend. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, read it. Read it.
I'm
on him for doing this weird shit. Go ahead.
Henley recounted to victim one, and this is on a wiretap, right? So bear in mind, this is very important. This is Big U bragging about doing this on a wiretap to somebody else.
On the phone.
Not knowing that he's being listened to, right?
Read it.
Henley recounted to victim one an incident in which Henley and Rolling 60s gang members chased down Wack 100, Wack 100, Wack 100.
At this point, it's almost normal. We should all be used to it by now. Seeing CS2 Badge's name pop up in somebody else's paperwork shouldn't even surprise anybody anymore. Once again, this man's name is showing up in paperwork, and somehow it never matters. But here's where it gets ridiculous. CS2 Back wants us to believe that the feds have wiretaps of Big U saying all this happened to him. And yet, magically, they never went to CS2 Back to ask him about it.
Let's talk about that.
He wants us to think his name just landed in.
Let's talk about that real quick, right? We got Fam West TV 2 up here. We got my boy Stand on the Media. This is a hell of a point that Scanless just made, right? He's saying Wack is telling us all of this. This is in the indictment, but Wack wants us to believe that the federal authorities investigating Big U, because we all know Big U was under federal investigation and later indicted on racketeering charges, that they never came and questioned him or talked to him about this incident in the parking lot, man. I'm gonna let Fam West go and then Stand on the Media. I want to hear what you say about that. You muted up, Fam West.
My bad. I mean, personally, I feel like he always going communicating with the authorities. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that naturally he did it right there. You know, it's just them continuously trying to hide him, trying to keep him out. You know, keep him out of the clear as far as exposing them. That's what I feel. Because like with the other paperwork with the gun cases, the Main Street, you mean to tell me you're a felon, you're a part of a notorious gang, and they don't come and talk to you? Like, you around gang members, drug dealers, all that, they don't come and talk to you, and you on all this paperwork? I mean, you could believe that. That's just like the fucking Trump shit. If you want to believe he wasn't having his time out there, as far as them Epstein
on that
files.
island, on that
island. Yeah, come on, bro. It's the character. It's a lot of times I don't gotta see no paperwork. I just look at you. Your character shows how you is. You know what I'm saying? He talk too fucking much. What?
Great point.
Come on, gang. Talk to
Great
me.
point.
You know, that nigga can't keep his mouth shut for nothing, nigga. Like, that's my point. That's why I feel on it. You know what I'm saying?
Great
He definitely
point.
talked to him. He definitely
Great
talked
point.
to him. And he was
Yeah.
running. He was scared for his life. My
He
bad.
was-
He was scared
No,
for
you
his
good.
life.
Scared for his life. All in the paperwork.
Nigga, what? I ain't never heard no gangster. He got the government name, his gang name, nigga, his Muslim name. My nigga, come on, nigga. AKA, I'm done. I'm gonna beat this.
And they never came to talk to him. That shit is amazing to me. That's a great point Scandalous brings up. But I think we all done chimed in on that at one point. And then these other platforms, they don't touch that at all. It's impossible for you to be so in tuned in that paperwork the way he is, and they didn't come talk to you. And he gets away with it every time because I think he surrounds himself with echo chamber type of entity, so he can get away with saying some dumb shit like that and nobody ever question it. But just think about every case that he's been involved in, all the way to the Main Street case, all in the paperwork. Even that paperwork, he's saying he's not in. He's not even in that paperwork. How does he get away with some shit like that? How do you get away with that? Like I just don't understand. I mean, I guess I do. You know what I'm saying? When you the police, I think that man the police. Everybody know it. It ain't no secret. He ain't just no informant. That man is working. So when these people know that, it's like, what can you do? But let him tell the story the way he wants to tell it. You know what I mean?
I think like I was doing this piece. You know, I've been trying to get this content together or whatnot, but like with the infiltration, with the COINTELPRO and all that, like they've been using our people to spy on us since the 60s. And it just be these type of niggas. And he fit that description. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get hit. They bring up this case on them, and they just, you know, we need you to work with us. And to me, Dogface was the first person I heard. It's on some live. I think he was on Clubhouse, but he said that Wack's family in Detroit is police.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I gotta find that content. He said his whole family, like when he come to Detroit, he said he don't be out and about because his whole family, like everybody in Detroit, know that his family is like law
police
enforcement.
officers. Yeah, no, he said that before me and him got into it. He had said it back then. He had and they supposed to be dirty police officers.
Yeah.
But he was talking about how his family is law enforcement. But they said LA boy Baby Rue said, I think it's deeper than FBI. He with them people for real. Oh, like CIA.
Yep.
Wack called out all his name because he was mic'd up already. He always mic'd up.
Yep.
Bro, I think he was wired up. Working with Album 22 is his humiliation ritual. Right. Let's get back to the con.
That paperwork out of nowhere. And he had no clue about anything. Then look at what he said on Clubhouse. He told Tiny Drawls that your uncle, Big Drawls, got Drew down on. We all know the feds were listening to that. He even said he pulled a gun out right there. But nobody investigates. Nobody comes asking questions. Make that make sense.
Attempting to hurt him. Quote, there's 15 to 20 dudes with us with hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down. She like, boom, she jumped in the car, paid for, redacted, and then took off. Boom, this dude screaming. My wife, Drawers. I see you, Eugene. I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you. He's screaming all of that. He's got his blower. His blower's out.
Allegations.
But he's messed up. I gotta read the whole thing. But he's messed up. Because nobody's around. We like, bitch ass dude. I'm like, yeah, bitch ass dude. He's like, something. He's like, redacted. Die here, man. Don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car. Drawers. Don't do this. He's screaming.
Now you tell.
He was about to turn you into.
I want to see how smart you are. I've been violating him for 2 years. Violating him, calling him rats, snitches. He came up there 20 deep to get me, right? And he's telling me some work. What stopped him from fucking with me?
So look, no, this is important. I'm about to give you this. Yeah. Let me get to it. My interpretation of this, me personally, and bear in mind, my interpretation wasn't put out there. Adam hopped on the live and said, no. This is so crucial. I want you to tell me, because I'm gonna get to mine. Mine's okay. Adam hopped on there and said Wack was begging for his life. I didn't say that. You put source on that.
I want you to listen.
Adam put source on it.
I want you to tell me what you get from that.
This is what I'm trying to get to.
Why didn't he touch me?
I get to it is because you might not want to admit this. You had your blower.
Okay.
You're begging him not to kill him.
Now stop right there.
Right?
Like Clubhouse.
If I got my blower and you 20 deep with hoodies and I'm by myself, right? No begging to plead. That's when you really do it, right? What do you think my mentality was? For a dude not to approach me and you come to get me, and I jump out my car talking, what kind of conversation you think I'm having to make a dude say, don't nobody move?
Showing
agree
that
with you.
badge.
Now,
Stop. Hold on. Go ahead. I was just gonna stop it.
Showing that badge, nigga. That's what you did to stop it. It wasn't no blower. You pulled that badge out. Nigga, that is nasty work. I didn't even catch that when Bricc said that back then. It all makes sense, though. It all makes sense now. Nigga pulled out that badge, man. That'll make niggas stop. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's they got blowers, allegedly, right?
Yep.
Bricc is saying they got on hoodies, they all blower damn. Big U is saying this on the phone, right? And he's like, bitch, what's up now, right? And all of this shit. And the only thing that made them stop was this. We're going to go back to that. It all makes sense now.
Yep.
Let's go.
Another false narrative, nigga. Oh, 6-0, nigga, yeah. Capiana pulled out a badge on this nigga. Hey, we're iffing already. We're number 5, man. Dead homies, nigga. Cuz had some shiny shit hanging out his wallet, nigga. Fuck you got in your wallet that shine. Niggas getting bust down wallets now? Wallets?
You love the Bricc.
6-0, nigga. You know where we was at. It was 100 motherfucking police officers, boy.
Free Bricc, not the trick, man. That's why they got spooked and distorted. They expected a blower. They come to the situation for violence. They expected that. But what could have threw me up off of my thing? I'm like, I'm finna knock blood out. There you go, nigga. Nah, fuck that bitch ass nigga. We gang thick in this motherfucker too. Nigga, said I need that fade. And the nigga, DUSE M, Lamar Tate, Eminem, Fruit Brim. He anything, Mr. Sim, this nigga anything, all this police shit. And then I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear none of that, nigga. I need that fade. And he pull out that badge. I'm like, whoa, this nigga is something different, right? Hey, hold on, bro. Is we being watched right now? Is that Johnny finna run up in this motherfucker and get us all with these blowers? This is gonna get me pause. Like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was finna get away with something. This nigga done pulled out a badge. Nigga, do he got backup? Is this why he's saying la Monte? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I want to hear what the brothers got to say.
It all makes sense, bro. That's what's gonna make a nigga halt, man. You know what I'm saying? That's make perfect sense. He outnumbered. He outmatched. First thing they thinking of when they see that badge just is more to this shit than what is on the surface. It's wiretaps, it's backup in this bitch. They can't do nothing at that point. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's gonna make them wolves slow down like that. You pulled out a badge, bro. Man, Bricc told us the whole time. Free Bricc.
They was in the van outside. They was in the van outside with the satellite listening in and shit. Like, shit. He was giving the code.
They was gonna sacrifice CS2 back?
Sure was.
He was giving the code. They was like, we gotta go in there. They was about to go in there.
Nigga, they ain't gonna get.
We can't lose him.
Yeah, they was gonna say that rat ass nigga.
Pull him. We need to save him. No, wait.
Yeah. Wait him. That nigga was the trolls.
Right. Nasty work. Let's get back to it. We almost get to this one. That's nasty work. Now it all starts to make sense. Let's go. Scandalous, good looking out. Bricc, not the three.
You probably was on that Soldier Boy.
Don't see late, nigga.
Something nobody ever knew.
Okay.
So here it goes, right?
Ground zero,
I'm here. All of this is a parking lot, right?
Act as an asshole.
I'm here. They walk down. They walk right past my car. They didn't even see me. When I seen them get here, I jumped out. Y'all looking for me? Right?
Shit.
They stopped. They back was to me. Y'all, I had everything I had, I could have dealt with everything in front of me. Now, what they didn't know is I'm talking to my team. Big U-Nim is
talking
here.
To my team.
Now watch this. Look, watch this. Big U-Nim is here. I'm here out the car. Third.
Whoa.
Here, and here.
Damn West, that has a whole nother meaning when you said that, bro. When you just said that, I'm talking to my team. We know what he was saying. Big U. Eugene Henley, I see you. He's talking to his team, bro.
That's why I said somebody, look, man, this was an event, right? This was an event that had celebrities. We had gonna have a bunch of people there. I haven't been to that theater, but I know it's downtown, you know what I'm saying? Around that area, right? You mean to tell me ain't no off-duty cops, no uniform, you know what I'm saying? Uniform cops, agents. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Even in all these events that happen in hip hop, they always have feds or CIA lurking in the bushes. Regular people. We already know that this nigga been working. You mean that he tells on himself. I listened to and I seen his pattern. He tells on himself. Oh, I got cop friends. Or I know people in my neighborhood that's police, that's in the law enforcement. You mean to tell me this nigga with the biggest mouth ain't talking, ain't trying to get information, tell me, oh, run this name, run this number. Come on, bro. That nigga working. He been working since, I don't know, knee high to a motherfucking turtle ass, my nigga.
This is that Texas case. Probably before that.
Yeah, probably before that. Nigga, throw your own wife under the bus. Come on.
Big Red 66 said, here we go with the scene from John Wack. Not John Wick. John Wack. His team. I wish someone had the nuts to say right in the middle of this bullshit ass speech, stop the cap. SWAT team, Fed team, CIA team, undercover team, Bradley Wells, 1983, Wack, a hip-hop cop, champ. Hey, bro, Alonzo Zoe Scott, you're 100% right, Briscoe Neesmith. Let's get back to the content. This is some nasty work. CS too bad. Hey, today is the deadline for him to present his paperwork, too. Don't think we forgot that. Let's go.
Taking notes? Hold on. Third, who in that parking lot when I'm confronting these 20 Crips was 20 to 30 feet in every direction and they didn't know it?
Wait.
The feds. You got one blower. You got one blower. 20 game members from what he said.
Behind them.
That's new information. That's new information, man.
So listen, check this out. So when I'm letting you know, there's no need to beg nothing. What did I tell that fool?
Let's do it.
My home, they still don't know to this day that all my homies was positioned 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. They didn't even see them. I'm talking to my homies in code, letting them know which way I'm going to push them. I said, nigga, ain't nothing but 20 of y'all. I'm going to down 3 of y'all. I just told him I'm going to get off in 3s. Right? At that point, he knows if he getting off in 3s, when he go to 2s, he running out of it. These dudes right now to this day had no idea that they was ambushed. So why the f***? You see, he said I was by myself, right? I wasn't by myself. All you got.
Bro, he wasn't by himself.
Telling the truth.
Feds, bro, the feds have this on wire, bro. This is why, bro, this is why they don't want to. There's a ambiguous indictment. There's a protective order on the discovery. I've never seen no high power shit like that. And I did 10 years in the federal penitentiary. I was indicted twice, bro. I've never seen it to where there's a protective order on the discovery. The reason that there's a protective order on the discovery is because they don't want this type of shit to come out, because this nigga's still out here working, bro. Listen, I believe he was a confidential source. Then once he flipped and started working, he wanted to become a real cop. Reggie Wright told me that Wack wanted his gun rights back, and that's it. But I don't believe that. I believe it was, well, if I'm working, I might as well be working undercover as a police officer and make more money doing that. That's what I believe this was. I can't prove that. We already proved he was CS2 back. But I think there's a lot more to this. This is some other shit, bro.
What to do is pay attention to the three people who got off the stage with Kanye. Now let's do the math, dummies.
Back.
The three dudes in red, does he look familiar? So where did they disappear to? When we walked Kanye to Fig, because that's where his car was at? Right, let's clear that up. Kanye said, Wack, my car is on Fig. I said, well, we got to walk around. He like, why we just can't go right there? So you got to go through the crowd. He said, your people would, I don't care. So we walked Kanye through the crowd, took him to Fig, went down the escalator, got in the cars. I pulled out first. I always pull out first. Oh. My people is here, here, and here. As you seen, he said what? He was by himself. The bozo don't know till his day.
Think about
that.
They was wired up in that parking lot, bro.
So once I'm going, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do this. You know what happens when you start to run from that and you start getting that blowing at you another way?
Like
what happens?
Military operation. I like that.
So now the world knows bozo.
June, what up?
Think about it. Where did the four dudes go that got off the stage with him and Ye? Where did they go? They were in the parking lot with me. But you tried to play it.
But if you were the threat, then why didn't anything happen?
What do you mean?
You
got to
ask
did
the ambushing.
You got to ask the 20 people that came to get me, right? Listen.
No, he missed. Wack is playing dumb. He know what this nigga Travelor Ross is saying. Travelor Ross is saying, he started off saying Wack is the victim. Wack told this whole miraculous story how they were the A-team and ambushing these niggas and all of this type of shit to make it appear like he was the aggressor. So he's saying, well, why they didn't come get you then? He's talking about the feds. And Wack is trying to talk about you got to ask those 20 niggas that. Because the 20 niggas ain't told the feds about that. Nigga, you told the feds about them niggas. Let's go.
I'm going to be real. They marked themselves out. It'd have been 20 power rules going to get one person, and they jumped out like that, you would have had to use that.
He said,
I told Big U. This is what I told him.
You gave him a pass?
No, I told Big U, yo, move.
Did you call him by his government name?
I said, yo, no, I said,
hey, neighborhood 60, why don't you come up here, bro?
Let's get
Sound
to
like
it.
You know a little bit.
He said, cuz don't move.
Educate us a little bit.
It's exact words.
Protect your dream
and they believe
under our roof. American Family Insurance.
And they just sit up there believing this nigga. Talking about Big U said, don't move, cuz it killed me.
I'm telling my team in code, talking to them, I say, you ain't holding the cards. They listening to me tell them to do what? Hold, because I see them moving in. I don't want you that close, because I'm going to make them scatter. I got some shit that's going to make freedom ring. That's a fact. Think about it. What make 20 gang members stop in their track? A 38? Does that do it? Nah.
A badge.
Gotta have some shit, right? Let's just be real.
Hey, put a drink on them niggas?
Let's just be real.
This just says blow it.
No, I'm asking you. What make 20 dudes stop in their tracks? And you know they had some.
Freeze! It's police.
It takes something. Listen, it's a fat, ugly broad walk through here. We wouldn't trip. We'd keep talking. If a bad bitch walk through here, we gonna stop and look, right? So it gotta be a showstopper, right? So now I just exposed to you that the bozo said what? He was by himself. I never was by myself.
But this him on a wiretap bragging to somebody else, possibly.
Right? Yeah. But you sent it like it was real.
On this originally and said begging. I never said begging.
But you sent it like it was real.
I was just reading what you sent me.
That's the part he's mad about, the begging. I never said that.
No, what I'm saying, though, the part I'm mad about is you act like we cool. You just send it to me and say, Wack, what's up with this? You did the bitch-ass shit you do, but they just can't catch you.
Now that we've all sat through Porky's little fairy tale, his big, tough battle cry story, let's rewind.
That's a fact, Jerry Griffin.
Let's go back to the first version of the story he told on Clubhouse, before he had time to sit around and concoct this dramatic military operation nonsense.
Port, jump out. What's happening? My wife and kids watch draws. You know my wife and kids. Any plan, nigga, any plan. My wife and kids watch draws. You know my wife and kids. Any plan, nigga, any plan.
And just like that, Porky has exposed himself. You heard it with your own ears. He said it plain as day. Draws, you know my wife and kids are right here. Draws, my wife and kids. That's his own words. He just admitted that when he hopped out of that car, he was screaming for his life, begging about his wife and kids. Exactly like Big U said happened. No spin, no military strategy, no action movie moment, just fear. So once again, Porky aka CS2 Badges has stumbled over his own tongue again, caught up in his own lies like he always is.
I let the nigga dead in his eyes.
Oh, it was what's the name?
It was a bunch of them. It was like 20 of them. So, you know, once they get through the thing, now I got to pay to get through that thing. But you know, it's 20 of them. You got access. You got access to rush in or do whatever you're going to do. If that's what you want to try. And then I go to the Instagram and talk about they packed me out. Come on, man.
Niggas went to a show to start some shit, but didn't do shit. That's crazy.
Wack will have laid 2 or 3.
No, they went there to look like they did some shit. They ain't really want to do that.
I just tripped all the antics in the post. I'm like, come on, boy. What are you talking about, bro?
Wack, if Wack got stumped out, that shit on YouTube for sure, man. For sure.
Man, this shit is funny as hell, man. Like, do y'all niggas hear this shit? Do y'all really hear this shit? Like, listen to the dick riding, man. Like, these niggas... It's
disgusting.
It's crazy, man. These niggas don't even get paid to dick ride this nigga like this. Oh, Wack, you didn't get hit. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
I mean, shit. It was 18, 20, y'all. Shit. I did what I was supposed to do. I jumped out. I damn sure wasn't going to stay sitting in the car. That's how.
Some crazy shit.
I mean, I was just tripping off the story. I didn't even think nothing of it till the homie hit me. From Compton, like,
hey, Wack, when this happened? Because I know I didn't see shit, no commotion, no nothing right there. There was this shit. I was like, man, ain't nothing happening. Wack was right there the whole time. Wack was chilling, like nothing on stage. We was cooling out.
Yeah, I had to get the fuck out of there. We got outside, got to the underground garage. It was free for all.
So did he call you out on stage and put the mic down or something? What was that about?
Who called me on stage?
Something. Somebody said something like True Car said something on stage and put the mic down or some shit.
Yeah, Wack, what that nigga say, man?
I don't know. What did he say?
I don't know. That's just what somebody came in here and said. I didn't see the shit, nothing.
I just think bro should just keep grinding and get better, man. Don't blame it on nobody else, man.
Man, sometimes y'all gotta wake up. He called me out on my stage. Come on, man.
No, we woke. Oh, no, we woke. We just wanted to laugh real quick. We woke.
You gotta be backstage before you get to my stage, right?
No, that's right. Oh, shit.
Hopefully the blogs picked it up.
Right.
They still ain't called on yet. That's crazy.
Instead of putting in that real work and getting your shit right, you just trying to jump.
Saying, though. I'm saying.
Can't even understand that music.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta read between the lines.
That shit clear. Phrase.
Wack responds to being knocked out at the Game's concert. Man, get the fuck out of here. This is weird.
Right.
Yo, they gotta stop claiming fake knockouts, man. They gotta stop claiming fake knockouts. That don't look good. You gotta stop claiming fake knockouts.
Wait a minute,
That'd be crazy. Do that. That should be weird. Like, I know it. I can't be that much of a to where just make something up. Just make something up. Like, I ain't gonna go live, nigga. What you mean? Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even see Phoenix text. Let me pull up our holler real quick before I go.
You got a strong ass knock, Wack.
Cause I be forgetting. I be supposed to pull up on it. I get the mood. I be forgetting. I said, you know what? I'm passing this spot. Let me pull up on it real quick. You been telling me to pull up on it. I be forgetting. She like, yeah, somebody need to check on Phoenix because somebody was knocking on her door. I don't know.
Yeah. I met you when you brought your daughter to the show a few years ago.
Knock it off, bro.
Oh, man, cool lady.
Cool boy. How's cool boy doing?
He doing good. Finna get ready to finish this little shit up.
Yeah, he about ready to drop, huh?
Yep. Yeah, he almost through.
And he finna go back on tour, or he already did?
Yeah. Nah, we finna go back on once they finish it up.
Oh, Mac, what up, Mike?
Yep, what's poppin'?
It's cool, boy. Good.
That's hard, man.
He'll never change. That's what I like about him.
Yeah, you had your daughter back there. He had took a picture with your daughter. That's when I met you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was backstage.
I found myself at a time in my career where I knew
they ain't talking about nothing else. That one's it. And we finna go out after this one. But hey, CS2 back. Tomorrow is the last day you present that paperwork or roll your shit up in a little burrito. Go to that gate and tell them people you can't live here no more. Roll it on up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that background look dope as hell, bro. It got you in like the dollar bill, but it's the Grim Reaper. You muted up, bro.
Yeah, that motherfucker fired.
Oh yeah, Hill Reaper. Yeah. It's a cover of my mixtape I put out like years ago.
Oh, an old mixtape. So you ain't put out no new work?
Nah, I'm working on some. You know what I'm saying? May come through. You know, I done got some new production or whatnot.
Well, we got something for y'all. Keep us posted, but we got something for y'all, and then we gonna be up out of here. So we ain't forgot.
For the Cloud Chaser TV, man.
Previously in part 1, we found out from Robert Ross, also known as Stutterbox, a Main Street Mafia Crip and Wack 100's neighbor, that Wack 100 or CS2 back got his house raided for getting caught on a wiretap on a conspiracy to commit murder.
What is it exactly you want to clear out? And I air it out, clear it out, however it got to go.
On the video, when you said something about conspiracy to murder, what actually did you hear on audio of Wack 100 that the feds had, but haven't charged him for conspiring to murder?
His house got raided because he was on the wiretap with Dog. You know, he eventually gave Dog my address, homie. If I get killed, whoever gave him my address gonna get conspiracy to murder. But if I don't get killed, they get conspiracy to attempted murder because they shot up my Rolls Royce, put 17 holes in my Rolls Royce.
Let's play Stutterbox talking to Wack. This is what I'm trying to figure out, though, Box. Help me understand this, because me and you both know that whole case was your thing. What is Mark saying I had to do with the case, bro?
Wack, listen, in the paperwork, it said you tried to call Dog, remember?
I tried to
and he
call
wouldn't take your call. And I sent it to you. He said he didn't talk to you. He wouldn't take your call. Dog said he was cool. He didn't want to talk to you in the paperwork. That's what you said is going off of what...
That whole Main Street shit, that was your play. I had nothing to do with it. I was a victim.
Because they said when Dog called you, his phone was hit. That's how they got on your line.
No.
And you play... That's what they say, what?
No.
As you can see by now in this first part, Stutterbox clearly implicates Wack 100 into this case, not only in an interview with DUSE M's and Stats 280, but also right to Wack's face on a recorded phone call. In part 2 of this video, let's take a look at the actual paperwork from the case, which exposes Wack 100 as a confidential source in the Main Street Mafia Crips case.
We're gonna get into the paperwork. The paperwork is a transcript of a wiretap. And once I get into this paperwork, you're gonna understand that Wack was one of the names that the feds used for confidential source number 2. So Wack also says CS2. Back. CS2, for those who don't understand law, is code word for confidential source. But once I get into this paperwork, you're going to understand that Back was one of the names that the feds used for confidential source number 2. So Tiny Draws told that nigga Nigga, you on paperwork, nigga. What's up, Back? What's up, Back? And didn't nobody understand why he was calling him Back?
You lying.
Are you dumb or something?
How young Back?
Go ask
How
your
young
uncle if he didn't see my daughter.
How young Back? Let's talk about it, little Back.
Who's Back? I don't know.
You know who Back is.
I don't know.
You know exactly who Back is, nigga.
I don't know who that nigga is.
You know exactly who Back is. Stop playing these games, nigga.
Who that nigga is.
You know about Marky Mark. You know about Stutterbox. You know about Tail Dog Back. Stop playing these games, nigga. Stop playing these weird ass games, nigga. Yeah, stop playing these games, nigga.
Hold on, what Stutterbox got to do with something?
Yeah, you.
Hey, what Stutterbox?
Man, put that on Pyro. Put that on Pyro. That's gonna be another story we gonna talk about later.
What Stutterbox got to do with something?
I'm talking about that paperwork, nigga. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You saying I'm on paperwork?
Bro, am I lying? Put that on Pyro, you not.
Wax on paperwork?
Put that on Pyro, you not.
Put that on 6-0 Wack on paperwork.
Crip, nigga, you on paperwork. Put that on Pyro, you not.
Put that on.
Man, put that on Pyro that you not on that case.
Produce it.
Put that on Pyro that you not on that case.
You know I'm the one got told on,
Put that on Pyro, then make statements.
So Attorney General said that the nigga name was Back and that he was on paperwork. Well, the paperwork
that nigga got backed into a corner to the point he stuffed him into the locker.
Case, rest in peace.
He like, here's my lunch money.
We goes to the first page and it has the session 18202. This is the wiretap. Date and time 8/5/2008 through 9/22/38 to 9/29/39. Duration 7 minutes 1 second. This is the Fed's breakdown. Dale tells Stevens that your boy Box, referring to Stutterbox, we can all agree to that, right? Went south. Back wants Dale's phone number. Back needs to talk to Dale. It's important. Back Wack, right? But it also says CS2 Back. CS2, for those who don't understand law, is code word for confidential source. Number 2. At some point, you get a phone call from Wack 100, Cass Jones. What did he contact you concerning?
He wanted to reach out to Dale Dog, rest in peace. I got the whole transcript, of the whole wiretap. Lawyers that was involved, they was able to get the discovery.
But when you get the discovery, was part of that the actual wiretap? Do you see your conversation with Cass Jones in them transcripts?
Paperwork, they put him as Back. B-A-C-K. I kept asking the lawyer, like, who the fuck is? I ain't talked to no Back. And they said, nah, that's Wack. But they put him as Back because he a blood.
Was this Back also referred as confidential source number 2?
Yes, sir.
So, you get into it. Dale talks about Box incident and Back wanting to talk to Dale. Wack wanted to talk to Dale Dog. Mafia talk and someone talking too much. Box with a question mark. Sound like Back, which is Wack, has info on Stutterbox and talking about phone lines being compromised. So Wack is wanting to talk to Dale Dog, so he goes through the Mafia's talk, who we gonna use as Mafia talk for this, not to involve nobody else, right? He tell Mafia talk, look, I need to talk to Dale Dog. That nigga Stutterbox went bad. Well, Wack knows Stutterbox because that's his neighbor. In fact, that's how Wack even know Dale Dog. So the only way you would know that the wires is tapped, and the only way that you would know that Stutterbox had went bad, nigga, is if you done went and talked to them people. Wack admitted that he did go talk to them people on the 64th floor.
Raided my motherfucking crib, didn't find nothing. Cut my wife up, searching, going through everything. They ain't found nothing. When I went down to the federal building with my attorney to get my shit they took out of my office, every bitch was on that floor with FBI flak jackets on. That's the first thing I saw. I'm like, damn.
It goes into saying Box punked the game. 2 messages on Mark's phone. Mark is involved on the gang business and operations due. Back is calling on another line to Mark. It says, hit me about 3 times. He want me to give you a number, so I'm calling to clear with you first before. So Dale Dog was like, I'm cool on that, brother, right? Nigga, he don't even want Wack to know his number. So the nigga Mafia, he come back and say, oh, okay, you don't want? All right, so you don't want to do no hollering, all right. he said, what's up with you though, man? Dog changed the subject. So the dude mafia style say, what we'll talk, man, you know, I just need to know, man, you when I talk to Back, which is Wack 100, I'm just gonna tell that nigga, man, oh man, well, you know, homie, you been on the phone with dude, and you know, like basically you been on the phone with Stutterbox, and you know, like, you know what? I'm saying you right, man. No telling what lies he told a nigga on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So they already own Stutterbox and Wack 100. And then also this Dog. And then when you call the dude, you make the dude talk about certain stuff on the horn, you know? You know that's what they got going on. He talking about Stutterbox and Wack 100 got that going on. I ain't got no time for this dude. So then Mafia style say, I mean, you know that's good information. See, now I know how to, like I said, I ain't helping the Wack boy in a minute. The Wack boy in a minute. You know what I'm saying? He called me out of the blue yesterday. Not yesterday, last night. Left me 2 messages. And this morning. And I just need to know how to play it cool. You know what I'm saying? Nigga probably said, man, nigga going to jail, you know? Laugh. The nigga got to laugh. So that's the first page. Hold on, we ain't finished. We got some more shit.
They was already contempt, bro.
Or confidential source number 2, aka Wack 100. Go to the next page. With other leaders of the large gang organization, CS2 is able to provide limited information regarding violent assaults committed by the mainstream mafia Crips, including shootings, burglaries, and murders. Confidential source 2 is unwilling to testify in court against members of mainstream mafia Crips because confidential source 2 is fearful of retaliation against confidential source 2 and or confidential source 2's family. Tiny Draws called that nigga back because he already has seen this, bro. That nigga wasn't capping, and he knew he could stand on that. Wack 100 is confidential source number 2.
They put him as Back, B-A-C-K. I kept asking the lawyer, like, I ain't talked to no Back. And they said, nah, that's Wack. But they put him as Back because he a blood.
They say that he provided reliable information. Niggas say confidential source number 2 has provided reliable historical information concerning the mainstream mafia organization. However, confidential source 2 is only aware of certain aspects regarding the organization's criminal activity and narcotic distribution network. So he only know a little bit about how they move and work. Confidential source 2 has no knowledge or information regarding the methods in which narcotics are being transported to the Los Angeles area and distributed to mainstream mafia Crip gang members. Additionally, confidential source 2 is unable to provide information regarding the narcotic customers, flows of narcotic proceeds, and methods that they are using.
Yeah, all this happened after the Texas case, for sure, bro.
Source 2 is only able to identify a limited number of mainstream mafia Crip gang members. Confidential source 2 is unable to provide specific information regarding the organization's extortion activity.
He only knew a few people out of their set.
The distribution of proceeds because he ain't from Main Street. He only was dealing with the nigga Stutterbox. This nigga Wack 100 been on paperwork. Confidential source number 2, aka Back, aka Wack 100. He was the one calling the Main Street, trying to get in contact with Dog, saying that Stutterbox told him. When Wack asked for the number, he refused. He told the homie, nah, nigga, this nigga been on the phone with him, nigga. That's how I met him through that nigga. If Stutterbox, and he could be a rat and all that, that don't mean he lying about Wack 100 being on a wiretap talking about conspiracy to murder. That holds the same exact time as a murder, a life sentence. And if that's what you're on wiretap for, and if that's what they came for you for, then how you out of jail?
Coming up in part 3, DUSE M's and Stats 280 speak exclusively with the last key remaining character in this case. and the person Wack 100 directly calls on the wiretap, according to the paperwork. Money Mark Stevens. In this bombshell interview, Shaq's business manager Mark Stevens exposes Wack 100, aka Cash Jones, the former Death Row affiliate, and Pacoima Piru Blood, as a confidential informant for the FBI, with detailed, corroborating evidence and paperwork that leaves no doubt that Wack 100 is in fact confidential source number 2, or CS2 back.
That whole Main Street shit, that was your... I talked to dog. You're not on that case. You know I'm the one that got told on. Put that on Piru. That you didn't make statements. None of them cases. Put that on Piru. Didn't make statements. Man, put that on Piru. But put that on Piru. That's gonna be another story we gonna talk about later. What's Stutterbox got to do with something? I'm talking about that paperwork, nigga. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You saying I'm on paperwork? Yeah. Bro, am I lying? Put that on Piru. You not. Wax on paperwork. Put that on Piru. You not. Put that on 6-0 Wax on paperwork. 6-0 Crips, nigga. You on paperwork.
Damn, TD told him. So we gonna bring this one to an end. Fam West, you got something you want to say before we go?
Just keep following the channel, keep following the movement. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I can say. You know, keep you know, don't let up on this nigga, man, because he definitely part of that COINTELPRO, me personally. You know, they've been doing it. You know, they've been doing it since the 60s. You know about it. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it for so long. And they use niggas just like him to infiltrate the background. He was a gang member. You know, he's in the industry. He's going to be around these type of people. This is the perfect powder cake for them to, you know, to infiltrate. So they using it and they paying. You know how much money they paying from what I'm hearing? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
He said about $100,000 a year.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Plus bonus, they get a percentage of all the money taken too. So they eating. You know what I'm saying? Stand on the media. Anything you want to say before we go, brother?
Yeah, before I just want to say, man, salute to you, DUSE, for doing everything you do. Salute to the Damu and Kiwe Conversation team, man. I appreciate you letting me share the stage with you.
Always.
I just appreciate you keeping your foot on his neck, man, and exposing this shit the way you did. Because if you didn't do what you did, I think we all still be in a rat race. You know what I mean? Not realizing what's going on. But I do believe we got to keep it going. We have momentum, but we need more people out there to step up and knock some of these gatekeepers down. That's keeping this information hostage, because I do think the people in our community need to know what's going on, because clearly there's an agenda to target our communities, and I think that they're being successful at it, you know. So just keep doing what you do, man, and I'm right here to support you 1,000%. Salute, Fan West.
Salute. And if y'all didn't know,
that whole Main Street shit, that was I talked to dog.
Tomorrow the countdown's over. Wack produced that work. I'll roll your shit up in a little burrito and tell them you can't live here no more. We out.